Inflation is also a popular issue among candidates, and for the 5th consecutive month, it's at its highest point in over 40 years. Groceries of all kinds are more expensive, and those heading outside for their shopping may be spending just as much as they would inside the store. Our Ellis Chandler has more.
April and May are the most popular times for picking flowers at the Garden Valley Farmers Market in Burlington. But as the weather heats up, people begin picking produce. Customer Christina Hankovsky drove all the way from Greensboro in hopes of finding cheaper prices. She says she's noticed the increase when she goes shopping.
And I've definitely had to change my budget, and I wanted to check out neighboring cities where I could maybe find an even better deal than in the big city where I am now. So I'm trying to get creative on how I can stay on budget. It hasn't been easy though.
Part owner Paul LaPara says all of the produce is 10 to 25% more expensive now than it was in 2021. He says watermelons had the biggest price jump. The market buys them for $7, but sells them for $7.99, leaving little profit.
They've almost doubled in price. A lot of that is due to inflation, but a lot of that is due to supply and demand as well.
LaPara says most of the produce comes from the southeast. Because it's local, he says most people assume what's grown here at home is cheaper, but that's not always true.
We've always said with quality that obviously there's a bigger price, and we like to stand out from box stores. We like to stand out from different places that do what we do, and we like to make sure that we have the best quality. So you're not always going to find the cheapest thing here, but we hope that it would be an average price.
Shopping locally is something LaPara says is worth considering since you're going to spend more money on groceries anyway.
Shop local. I mean, we all need it. Everybody needs to shop local more than the box stores. It can be more of a pain in the butt sometimes, but it definitely helps.
Ellis Chandler, ELN Morning.
The Garden Valley Farmers Market has 5 locations in Alamance County and is open 7 days a week. And speaking of farmers markets, the Elon Farmers Market is returning next week, every Thursday, starting May 5th until mid-November at 3 p.m. There'll be local produce and creative products from vendors on West College Avenue, just across the street.